Türkiye and the United Kingdom have signed a major defense agreement for the purchase of 20 Eurofighter Typhoon jets, a deal that strengthens military cooperation between the two NATO allies and significantly enhances Turkey's air defense capabilities. British Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer signed the agreement during his visit to Ankara, describing it as a win for British workers, a win for our defense industry, and a win for NATO security. He emphasized that the deal will sustain thousands of jobs across the United Kingdom and represents the most substantial fighter jet export in nearly 2 decades. Valued at around £8 billion, $10.7 billion, the agreement is expected to generate long-term economic benefits for both countries. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan hailed it as a new symbol of the strategic relations between the two close allies and noted that it could pave the way for further joint defense projects. Speaking at the signing ceremony in Ankara, Starmer highlighted the importance of the deal for NATO, saying, "This is the southeast flank of NATO, and having this capability closely aligned with the United Kingdom is essential for our shared security."
And so we're taking a big step forward here today. Together we are announcing a strengthened strategic partnership and launching the first ever UK-Turkey bilateral cooperation framework. It is a landmark moment, reflecting the increasing depth and breadth of our existing cooperation and our ambition to go further. At the heart of this is our agreement today that the UK will provide Turkey with 20 new Eurofighter Typhoon aircraft, with the option to provide more in future. This will bolster security across NATO, deepen our bilateral defence cooperation, and boost economic growth here and in the United Kingdom, securing 20,000 British jobs, building these state-of-the-art fighter jets. That is something to celebrate. I'm proud that British Typhoons will form a vital part of the Turkish Air Force for many years to come, as you defend NATO's southeastern flank for the good of all of us. We're going even further today by relaunching the Tatagol as our flagship bilateral forum, a dialogue not just between our two governments, but also between our business people, parliamentarians, academics, and scientists, bringing together the rich science and innovation in both of our nations to forge new links and opportunities for collaboration. It is another unmistakable sign of our commitment and our intent. So this is an historic day. I want to thank Mr. President for his hospitality, the warm welcome that he showed to us today, and his partnership. I look forward to delivering these shared ambitions, strengthening our work together, and being back here in Ankara for the NATO summit next year. Thank you.
The Eurofighter Typhoon, jointly developed by Britain, Germany, Italy, and Spain, will make Turkey the 10th operator of the aircraft. Production involves extensive contributions from British industry. About 37% of each jet is built in the UK, with final assembly taking place at BAE Systems facilities in Wharton and Samlesbury, Lancashire. The UK Ministry of Defence called the deal the biggest fighter jet export agreement in a generation, estimating that it will support roughly 20,000 jobs. About 6,000 of these positions will be based at BAE Systems plants in Lancashire, with additional employment at Rolls-Royce facilities in Bristol and sites in Scotland and southwest England. Defence Secretary John Healey, who accompanied Starmer to Ankara, said the partnership extends beyond aircraft procurement. This is the leading edge of a growing defense and industrial partnership between our nations, he explained, describing Turkey as an important NATO ally and the gatekeeper to the Black Sea. BAE Systems Chief Executive Charles Woodburn described the project as the start of a new chapter in our long-standing partnership with this important NATO ally, emphasizing that investments in defense can stimulate growth across the UK's industrial base. The deal follows preliminary negotiations earlier this year for up to 40 jets. Under the agreement, BAE Systems will produce major airframe components, integrate weapons systems, and oversee final assembly in Lancashire. Delivery of the first jets is expected by 2030, marking the first new order of UK-built Typhoons since 2017. The UK government said the program would deliver around $4.6 billion in revenue for BAE Systems, including its stake in MBDA. Turkey's Defense Minister Yaşar Güler added that the country plans to acquire an additional 24 Eurofighter jets, with 12 coming from Qatar and 12 from Oman. Qatar's aircraft are expected to arrive early next year. During the visit, 3 Royal Air Force Eurofighter jets flew to Ankara, escorted into Turkish airspace by F-16s, and landed at Merted Air Base. Starmer and Healey met RAF pilots there, underscoring the spirit of cooperation between the two nations. Starmer concluded, "At either end of Europe, the UK and Turkey are essential partners in addressing today's challenges. This agreement strengthens our ability to work together and reinforces NATO's collective defense." Turkey's acquisition of the Eurofighter Typhoon will rejuvenate its Air Force fleet and serve as a bridge until its domestically developed Kaan fighter jet enters service. That's all for now from Global Pulse Unplugged. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we'll see you next time.